guys, so I feel like long time no see. It's probably just because I haven't filmed in a while, but can you tell I finally redecorated my office? It's no longer Christmas. I'm really feeling the spring vibes, although outside right now in New Jersey, it is currently snowing as I'm speaking. Like, it is a real bummer. I had so many plans for today and the snow kind of just kept me indoors. Today's video is kind of like a healthy 5 breakfast ideas for school or work. I'm currently doing an internship and going to school at the same time and doing YouTube, so my life has been kind of hectic and it's been back to back to back, so I've kind of gotten into a routine and it's kind of been a little bit repetitive when it comes to the things that I eat. So I have breakfasts that I am just like, they're my staple, my go-to. So I decided to share that with you guys. Hopefully it makes your life a little easier. I know our lives can be a little hectic and you feel like you don't have time for breakfast, but honestly, when you sit down and actually have breakfast in the morning, it is like the most peaceful moment of the day, even if you're like in a rush. It's really wonderful. I really recommend it. So let me know which one's your favorite in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a giant like if you enjoyed it and if you'd like to see more of these types of videos. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed, because it would be really nice to see you join the family. But if you want to see me more regularly, you can follow me on my Snapchat, my Twitter, or on my Instagram. I usually update over there. So if I'm not here, if I'm not on my vlog channel, I'm usually over there. So I hope you guys enjoy the video and let me know what you... So the first meal is one of my favorites. It is yogurt with a bunch of nice, healthy, delicious things. So this is kind of the part where it's up to you what you want to include. I'm going to show you what I included. I used chia seeds and some almonds because I love almonds. They're like, they just keep me really full. I use Stonyfield smooth and creamy low-fat French vanilla yogurt because it's my favorite. And then I like kiwi and I like blueberries and raspberries. So then I went ahead and kind of chopped up my almonds into smaller pieces just because I thought it would be easier to eat. I do this whenever I have time. Normally I just kind of prep it, so I do it in the beginning of the week. I just like crumple a lot of almonds and then I just could add it into any of my meals later in the week. And then I just add all of the nice delicious ingredients into the food and it's delicious and yummy. And I even let my sisters have it because Lizzie came by and she's like, "Can I have some?" I'm like, "Can you wait for me to finish filming?" And she just couldn't wait, so I took a picture really quick and she just kept eating it. She's a real big fan of the raspberries with the yogurt. She was super impressed. And then Katie came by, which by the way, they're my little sisters if you didn't know, and they are the ones who get the benefit of all the things that I ever make because they just come by and they eat it all up, and they said that it's pretty good, so I got a lot of thumbs up, so I really recommend this. Now the next meal is actually something that you may not have tried before, but because I'm Ukrainian, this is something that's really common in our culture. So it's cottage cheese. I like to use it with some raspberry preserve, milk, fruits, and I like to add a little bit of sugar. So first thing I do is I add the cottage cheese into a bowl, add a little bit of milk. You can use half and half or whatever. I added a little bit of sugar, and then you kind of just mix it all together. It's totally up to you how much of what you want, so I'm not going to give you exact measurements. But I like to mix that all together. Sometimes I don't even use sugar because I use the raspberry preserve, which is really, really sweet. And I just add that. Now, obviously, you can mix this in when you're eating. I just wanted to make it like nice and presentable and pretty. And then I had almonds left over, so I went ahead and threw that in there too. And then I went in and added some fresh fruits because fresh fruits are always a benefit, I think. And they make everything a little bit sweet and delicious. So that's what I did. Now, the next thing is a smoothie. I absolutely love smoothies, especially when I'm in a rush. I just throw everything in there and it's good to go. So I'm using pretty much the same ingredients that I did before, except I added some frozen fruits from Target. Now I'm taking that same yogurt that I was using before. Sometimes I use milk, sometimes I use Greek yogurt. I added the banana, the frozen fruits, and then blueberries, raspberries, and the chia seeds, because the chia seeds are really full of like nice healthy stuff, but you can't really taste them all too much. Then I blend them up into like, this is like, I don't even know what it's called. I think it's called like a Bella blender. And then you have a really, really delicious kind of one portion smoothie for you. And I love to take this with me to work, even when I'm on the go. It's really, really convenient. Sometimes I combine it with these other things. Now this is something I actually tried recently because of Pinterest, and I've been loving it for like the past 2 months. So you take some oats and then I add some water. These are like the instant ones that I can put into the microwave. So I add some water. You could use milk if you want, but I prefer water. Put that into the microwave. Then I ended up salting them a little bit. And I decided to cut up some basil, again up to you what you want to include, and then I took the egg, which I like to fry, and I added some salt and pepper, and I let it just kind of fry a little bit, and I closed the lid and counted to like 30 seconds. I wanted that top part to still be kind of liquidy, and then I just let it kind of fall into the oatmeal, and it was super, super delicious. Sometimes I like to add a little bit more spices and that kind of stuff, but it's totally up to you, and it's a really nice like protein filled meal. Now this other thing is like a sandwich, like an egg sandwich. I absolutely love this. It's my go-to like every morning, every weekend morning. This is what I'm making. I have some oil, again, same thing, fry some eggs up. However you like to make them, it's totally up to you. If you don't like the liquidy egg, you didn't even have to do that for the previous one. You can do it whatever you want. You could boil eggs, up to you. And then I washed some tomatoes, fried the eggs, and toasted the bread. And then what I did is I cut up an avocado, kind of spread it all over the toast, and put some tomatoes on the bread and put on my eggs, and it is a delicious meal that just really like is phenomenal, super filling, and will keep you happy the rest of the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any other suggestions for food videos. If you want like snacks or like maybe lunch ideas to take to school or work, I could totally do that for you guys. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to give this video a giant like and subscribe and join the family, and interact with me on all my social media. I'm here. I like to chat with you guys, and it really makes me like the happiest person in the entire world when I get messages from you guys, because I do really see you guys as my friends, and I hope you see me as a friend. I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I hope this video brought a little smile to your face. So, love you. Bye!